Senator Marco Rubio is right that white supremacy groups would appreciate what Donald Trump said today. The most important review for white supremacists who voted for Donald Trump came from former Ku Klux Klan leader David Duke, who voted for Donald Trump. After the president spoke today and assigned blame to both sides, David Duke said, "Thank you, President Trump, for your honesty and courage to tell the truth about Charlottesville and condemn the leftist terrorists." One of the leaders of the white supremacist Nazi demonstration in Charlottesville, Richard Spencer, tweeted, "I'm proud of him for speaking the truth." The lead of Glenn Thrush and Maggie Haberman's article on the front page of tomorrow's New York Times reads, President Trump buoyed the white nationalist movement on Tuesday as no president has done in generations, equating activists protesting racism with the neo-Nazis and white supremacists who rampaged in Charlottesville, Virginia over the weekend. Never has he gone as far in defending their actions as he did during a wild street corner shouting match of a news conference in the gilded lobby of Trump Tower, angrily asserting that so-called alt-left activists were just as responsible for the bloody confrontation as marchers brandishing swastikas, Confederate battle flags, anti-Semitic banners, and Trump-Pence signs. Joining us now, Eugene Robinson, Pulitzer Prize-winning opinion writer for The Washington Post and an MSNBC political analyst, and Yamiche Alcindor, national political reporter for The New York Times and an MSNBC contributor. Eugene, I wanted to go to this first point of defense that Donald Trump raised today about his statement on Saturday, and that point being that no one is more careful about checking facts before he speaks, and he never goes off without having all the information checked.
Well, that's one of the more ridiculous things he's ever said, one of the more ridiculous claims. Obviously, he doesn't. He shoots from the hip, from the lip, from his whatever, his wherever, all the time. And that's who Donald Trump is, and it's just a ridiculous thing to say. So that's the ridiculous part of it. I mean, the tragic and appalling part of it, of course, was that he gave legitimacy to neo-Nazis and the KKK and white supremacists of all stripes by calling them nice people and saying they were just nice people out there just having a nice demonstration the night before. And it wasn't that at all. It was white supremacists holding a Klan-reminiscent torch-lit parade through the streets of Charlottesville, in which they were shouting various things, including "Jew will not replace us." This is beyond appalling, and it's how does this man continue as president? We expect the president to have some moral authority, and Donald Trump has none, zero, none.